Introducing 6'6" from North Carolina. Hello, and good morning. It is I, Juice, Hugo, yikes, of Resident Alien Productions. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Me hailing from the Washington, D.C. or DMV area, as it's so eloquently called, I grew up a Washington Bullets / Wizards fan. My second team became the Houston Rockets because they won a championship after Michael Jordan retired. I don't know what it is about him. He just always rubbed me the wrong way. I never really liked him. Never was a huge fan of his shoes. It is what it is. Don't at me. But I never was a hater. You know, I always gave credit where credit was due. He was hands down one of the greatest athletes to ever pick up any ball of any kind, play any sport of any kind. You know, you can say what you want about his high pricing for his shoes that's bought mainly by the black community who can't really afford to pay $200 and $300 for sneakers, and who end up killing and robbing each other for those same sneakers that he's charging $200 and $300 for. You can say whatever you want to say about that. You can say whatever you want to say about his whole, Republicans buy sneakers too comments. It is what it is. You can't take away his business sense. He knows a thing or two about branding. Which is why when I came across the article about him suing a company in China for trademark infringement, it grabbed my attention. And boy, was I not disappointed. But let's get into it. So the article I saw was about him getting awarded like $50,000 or something like that, and emotional damages from courts in China. I have to specify he got awarded emotional damages and not full rights to his own trademark in China. Huh? So apparently there's a company in China called Xiaodan. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's literally the Chinese translation for the name Jordan. And they specialize in selling knockoff shoes, and not just Jordans. But I'm gonna get back to that. So MJ has been chow dancing in court since 2012. His company has filed over 80 lawsuits on about 200 different products that Chowdan has trademarked over the years. And looking at the shoes, you would think it'd be pretty clear and an open and shut case of them ripping him off. But things are a little bit different in China when it comes to trademarks. See, in China, you have like a 5-year span to challenge a trademark that gets registered. Once that 5-year span is up, you're shit out of luck. So unfortunately for his airness, a lot of these products that he was suing him for were much older than 5 years old. But the courts did rule that the company has to stop using those images. They have to also make a public statement on their website saying that they were misleading customers into thinking that they were affiliated with Michael Jordan and the Jordan brand. So the trademarks aren't revoked, they just can't sell those products anymore. And as I said earlier, they don't just make fake Jordans. They got knockoff New Balances. They got some knockoff Reeboks I seen. Like they go hard. They go real hard with it. They actually go harder than I even could have imagined. They so bold. They actually sued Michael Jordan in 2017 for defamation of character. They claimed he misled organizers of China's 13th National Games and prevented them from doing business with the company. And they also had the audacity to sue Nike, claiming that they were using some of their patented logos to market some of their products on Nike's website. Of course, it couldn't be the fact that because they were copying Nike's products that they were also copying those logos. Of course, these cases got thrown out. I've never been to China personally, and I would like to go one day. But just reading articles like this, it definitely just seems like an entirely different universe. But that's it for today. You know the whole routine. Comment, like, subscribe, share with your peoples. Check all the links in the subscription to my music, my merch, and all my social medias. And I'm out. Peace.